Hey folks, how you all doing? Hope you're all doing well. Ignore the time on my clock if you can see it. I've not put it back an hour. It's gone 10:30. Wednesday morning. I think it's about 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. Got all my bike gear on. With a hoodie underneath the jacket, trackies underneath the armoured trousers. I'm nice and toasty. I was looking at getting some heated grips for the bike, but I've decided, with it Christmas being around the corner, I'll explain that gear change in a minute. Getting some heated gloves instead. So my missus said like, oh, I'll get you some for Christmas. And she's seen some, and I think they have like a 4,000 milliamp battery in each glove. And they're the ones where they've got the buttons on the back here with 3 different temperature settings. I think the first setting's 30 degrees Celsius. And then the next one's something like 40 degrees. And I can't really remember what the highest setting is. So I'm going to try them. I mean, it's pretty cool today anyway. What's this person doing? Jeez. And like I say, I've got these thick winter gloves anyways. And I'm not feeling cold at all. Which is good. So yeah, get them on my bike. Let's go filtering. I've got the new gear lever on. This is the first time coming out with this gear lever on. So there's going to be a few dodgy gear changes until I get used to it. The lever's further away than the original one, but I'm just happy that I've got rid of the original one, because as I was saying, the old lever, twice I caught it being loose, and the second time I'd even put some thread lock on it, and some way, somehow, it found a way of undoing itself. And it's just been raining. I don't know, where you live, but my God, it's just been bucketing it down. I've not been out with the lads now. This weekend will be the 5th week since we all last rode out together, so it's looking alright for Saturday. I've just seen the weather report for Saturday, and it's going to be more dry than it is wet, which is good. So I just thought, with it looking so nice and sunny, I'd take it out for an hour or two, try and get used to this new lever. And like I said, the foot peg is further away than the original one. Just means you've got to put your foot a little bit further forward. But in all fairness, had it been like that from new, I'd be used to it by now. So, like I said, I'm just giving myself some time to get used to it. But the gear changing, so more boom, precise. Nice to sort of like, I don't do it generally, it's only kind of like when I'm slowing down or whatever, I rest my foot on top of the gear lever to change down in gear, and it's just nice to have your foot on it and not feel that wobbling about. I will say this gear lever, red circles, the bit that you actually rest your foot on, if you could make it about half an inch longer, not the actual shaft, the gap between where your foot and the gear lever is, but the bit that you use to change your gears with, make it half an inch, a bit longer, and it'll be perfect. Well, I'd make the gear lever bit that you change gear with your foot half an inch further out, and I'd also make the shaft, the gear lever itself about half an inch shorter, or maybe an inch. That'd be spot on. It's just something, like I said, you've got to get used to. And I've noticed in my garden earlier, when I had my old battery on, when the bike was running, you get your 4 normal lights on, don't you? And then when you'd put your high beam on, 2 of the lights would go out and your high beam would be on. Now, I noticed in my garden, I was running the bike because, like I said, I've not run it for weeks, so I was just letting it warm up in the back garden, and I was checking that all the lights were working. And when I put my high beam on, all 4 lights stayed on. And it's never done that before, ever. So I'm just wondering if that battery was so weak on this bike and on other people's bikes that it couldn't run all the lights all at once. I'll show you what I mean when I get to where I'm going. So yeah, it's all going well. Do you know, the only place I can feel a bit of coldness is just under my chin. Filter. Yeah, it's gonna get some getting used to this new gear lever. Jeez, my eyes are watering. Do you know something as well? I bought this jacket and these trousers on a whim because it was kind of coming towards the end, well, last few weeks of spring, and I just sat there bored and thought, oh, shall I shan't I? I'm so glad that I did. Really am. Need to adjust that clock as well. And it's weird being back on the bike because it's like I've been in the car for the past 5 weeks doing whatever I need to do, and it's uber quiet, my car. It's really quiet, and this exhaust just seems really loud because I've not been out for so long on the bike. So yeah, with this lever, folks, if you get in this 10cm pit bike lever, I'm a size 8 and my heel is right on the edge of the foot peg. When I'm changing gear, whereas before my foot used to be further back, and I keep putting my foot back to where I've always had it. I think I'll get used to it, but yeah, I keep putting my foot back to where I used to always have it, and there's no gear lever there. But it's just nice to be out and it's not chucking it down. Is. I don't know how long I've been waffling for, but I think it's been too long. Anybody that doesn't know the UK, they'd be thinking, oh wow, what a beautiful sunny day it is, and you'd be correct in thinking that, but it's bloody freezing. I'm not freezing, but if I didn't have my bike gear, jeez, I think I would have lasted 5 minutes and that would have been it. Anyways, folks, I don't think there's anything else to say, so I will catch up with you in a little bit as per usual. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers and my old subscribers for sticking with me this long. And as per usual, folks, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye now.